Machines are everywhere around us. They form an essential part of daily life for almost everyone. Most of these are totally innocuous and boring, but that doesn't apply to any of the formidable entries on our list today. Our 10 badass machines you need to see will introduce you to some of the most extreme and jaw-dropping machines on the planet. Before we get started, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you can keep up to date with all our latest and most exciting content. Number 10. Roxgo Reefinator. First up on our list is a machine that will blow your mind with its rock crushing capabilities. The Roxgo Reefinator is a tractor-hauled soil renovator that smashes down rocks to a manageable size with ease. The Roxgo Reefinator is the perfect tool for turning the stony and inhospitable ground into a crop-friendly and farmable soil. It works in a similar fashion to a cheese grater, removing layer by layer of rock until the ground is completely renovated. Designed by former farmers from Western Australia, the Roxgo Reefinator can crush more than 10 times as many rocks per day as a traditional rotary-based rock crusher. What's even better about the Roxgo Reefinator is that even though its output is many times greater than the competition, it actually costs way less to run. It works across all types of laterite rock soils, making short work of everything from limestone to ironstone. Cleverly, the Roxgo Reefinator can produce results that are able to be used as a road base, meaning that road workers can save time and money on clearing ground and buying road base material. Number 9. Bucket Wheel Excavator. If you'd rather just remove the ground than crush it, the next machine on our list might be of interest to you. This bucket wheel excavator is a colossal earth mover with some serious muscle. It holds the Guinness World Record for being the largest land-bound machine ever created, and weighs a bone-breaking 31 million pounds. It's so big that you'd be forgiven for mistaking it for a small city. It was designed by German engineers to mine coal for use in power plants across the country. The bucket wheel excavator has 18 huge buckets on its saw blade-like wheel, with any one of these buckets scooping up to 15,000 pounds of coal each. It can deliver up to 12 tons of coal every single day. Taking the time to stop and load trucks might be the move for traditional excavators, but the bucket wheel excavator has its own built-in conveyor belt. This saves time and money during the mining process. This gargantuan machine extracts enough coal to power millions of homes. However, it only needs a crew of 5 workmen to operate it. Number 8. Belaz dumper truck. Digging is one thing, but when you need to move vast quantities of raw materials around you, you need a vehicle that can keep up with the task. The Belaz dumper truck is a behemoth of a haulage truck straight out of Belarus. The Belaz dumper truck is the largest high-payload truck in the world. It can carry up to a back-breaking 450 tons of raw material at a time. It's primarily used in the mining industry to carry huge hauls of rocks. This 20-meter-long monster of a vehicle is powered by 2 16-cylinder turbocharged diesel engines. This delivers a whopping 2,300 horsepower that propels the truck at an impressive top speed of up to 40 miles per hour. As you'd imagine, a truck of this size is no lightweight. The Belaz dumper truck weighs an extraordinary 360 tons. All this utility doesn't come cheap, though. If you want to pick up a Belaz dumper truck, you'll need to be fairly flush with cash, as it comes in at a cool $7.5 million. Number 7. Biggest Bulldozer. Next up is a gargantuan machine with more than a little shove. The biggest bulldozer was designed by engineering firm Komatsu to shunt massive amounts of material around. The biggest bulldozer was created to meet the huge demands of the mining industry, but can also be found in service on construction sites and landfill. Most bulldozers can only push dirt around, but the Komatsu can even scoop and carry loads across short distances. It's 10 times larger than a regular bulldozer, which means this monstrous machine qualifies for the title of superdozer with ease. Despite its massive size and huge capability, the biggest bulldozer only requires one person to operate it. Rubber shock absorbers located in the tracks provide cushioning against bumpy terrain and improve the traction of the bulldozer. Large obstacles are not an issue to this beastly machine. It can crush a truck with ease. This superdozer packs a little more punch than your regular bulldozer. The blade alone is as wide as the standard-sized 3-car garage. Bulldozers use the weight of their construction and the law of inertia to increase traction when shoving heavy loads. The Komatsu weighs a staggering 350,000 pounds. which should provide more than enough to help on that front. Number 6. Roo Trencher. The next machine on our list is a little smaller than some of the others, but that doesn't mean it's lacking in the badass department. The Roo Trencher is single-operator ditch digging machines with some serious teeth. Roo is an Australian company with a specialization in environmental equipment. They knew all too well how digging a ditch manually under the hot Australian sun could quickly become an exhausting nightmare. That's why they designed the Roo Trencher. This compact machine easily cuts away the ground, creating perfect trenches for the installation of power lines, sprinkler systems, and plumbing. The Roo Trencher runs off a Honda OHV engine that provides a burly 9 horsepower. This powers the toothy cutting boom, which is available in 3 different sizes depending on your needs. The cutting boom resembles a giant chainsaw blade and makes short work of the ground, digging trenches that would take hours of manpower in mere moments. Number 5. WR250 Cold Recycler and Soil Stabilizer. While many of the machines on this list are designed to remove resources from the earth, the next one is a little more environmentally friendly. The WR250 Cold Recycler and Soil Stabilizer is a gigantic beast of a machine used in the preparation and repair of road surfaces. Resurfacing a road is an expensive and time-consuming business. The cost of materials can become prohibitively expensive, leaving many roads to be left under-maintained and in poor condition. But what if there was a better way? The WR250 Cold Recycler and Soil Stabilizer takes an existing road surface or soil bed and recycles it. A unique milling procedure grinds the dirt and prepares it for use as a high-quality construction material. During this process, stabilizing and binding agents are homogeneously mixed with the waste material. This results in a new material that can be spread and used as a base for new asphalt to be laid. An adjustable mixing rotor ensures that the material is spread evenly and to the desired depth of the construction crew. Poor road conditions and even rough ground don't slow down the WR250 Cold Recycler and Soil Stabilizer. Its giant tires are capable of crossing the most difficult terrain utilizing the vehicle's all-wheel drive system. Number 4. Gaspardo Seed Drill. Many machines are in their keep by helping to extract riches from the earth. Our next one does the opposite. The Gaspardo Seed Drill is a super efficient farming tool for the 21st century. If you've ever seen a field of wheat, you might be wondering just how they managed to get all those crops planted in a reasonable time frame. They certainly didn't do it by hand. Enter the Gaspardo Seed Drill. This highly autonomous seed delivery machine works perfectly on conventional or tillage farming systems. Speed is of the essence when it comes to working the land, and the seed drill can operate efficiently at up to 11 miles per hour. As you'd imagine, precision is important with a machine like this. That's why Gaspardo have made it super easy to calibrate the seed drill and ensure that it operates at maximum performance every time. The Gaspardo seed drill can carry up to 3,500 liters of seeds in its gigantic hopper, ensuring that farm workers don't run out of resources prematurely while working the field. Number 3. Steinex Stone Splitting Line. We've seen the machines that work the mines, but what about the ones that process the raw materials that come from those very mines? Allow us to introduce you to the Steinex Stone Splitting Line. This high-powered CNC splitting machine makes short work of stone, whether it be man-made concrete or naturally occurring materials like granite. No material is too much for the raw power of the Steinex Stone Splitting Line. Designed by Italian engineering company Steinx, the Stone Splitting Line is the industry-leading machine in its class. It's used in factories all across the world in the production of everything from concrete blocks to cobblestones. The Steinex Stone Splitting Line makes use of a unique 4-bladed cutting mechanism. This mechanism makes splitting and cutting stones that would normally be very time-consuming and expensive into an easy task. The 4 blades ensure that each block produced by the machine is the perfect shape and size every single time. Number 2. L2350 Loader. Biggest loader. The mining industry is full of giant trucks capable of hauling hundreds of tons of raw materials. But how do you load a truck that holds that much? The answer to that problem is the L2350 Loader. Loading mining trucks is laborious work for regular loaders, but not for the L2350 and its 80-ton loading capacity. It can fill a 400-ton dump truck in just 5 scoops. This gargantuan wheel loader holds the Guinness World Record for being the largest earth mover on the planet. We think that qualifies it as a badass machine. A 65-liter, 16-cylinder diesel engine provides a gobsmacking 2,300 horsepower, which allows the L2350 to achieve a reasonable 10 miles per hour top speed. Not bad for a 260-ton vehicle. Of course, all that power demands a lot of juice, and the L2350 features a fuel tank that holds nearly 4,000 liters of diesel. Number 1. TAF Firefighting Robot. There's nothing more badass than a machine designed for danger, and you don't get much more dangerous than a towering inferno. The TAF Firefighting Robot is a remote-controlled beast designed to extinguish blazes that are too dangerous for human intervention. Firefighters can remain at a distance of up to 300 meters away while operating the TAF Firefighting Robot, allowing them to safely deal with the most dangerous of situations. The TAF Firefighting Robot tackles blazes with an unconventional method. Instead of using a traditional tool such as a hose or water cannon, the TAF utilizes a firefighting turbine that blasts the flames with a watery mist. This misting approach is incredibly effective and extinguishes fires much more quickly than other methods. The specially designed turbine can reach targets up to 80 meters away. For situations that demand alternative extinguishers, the TAF Firefighting Robot can make use of foam, gel, retardant, and nubilizing agents mixed with the water. And that's 10 badass machines you need to see. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and let us know in the comments what you think. Check out our other videos and subscribe to be part of the fun. Click on the notification icon so you can see our new videos as soon as they're uploaded. That's it for now.